Hi guys, today I'm going to show you how to dance to hip hop. Just a disclaimer before you roast me in the comments. I used to be a professional hip hop dancer, but we're not going to be doing showy, technical, complex moves. Today we're doing something groovy. Let's say you're at a party, you're in the club, a hip hop song starts playing. You're not going to be doing all, crazy stuff. So, groove moves, okay? We'll keep it simple. First movement. It's going to be two parts. We're going to shift weight onto one side. You can just mirror me. Then the foot that's free, you're just going to twist it in a little bit. Heel goes in, then come back to neutral. Keep the weight on the original leg, and then you're going to lift the foot a little bit. So part one, part two. And then we're going to do the same thing on the other side. After that, you're going to shift weight the other way. And then again, heel goes in, come back to neutral, lift a little bit, down. 1 and 2. And 1 and 2. And so not a complex movement, but there's still, a lot going on. We have 4 movements with each foot. In, out, up, down. 1 and 2, 1 and 2, 1 and 2, 1 and 2. So it's going to be pretty fast. And notice that on the last motion, when I lift the foot up, it would kind of look stiff if I just lift the foot and nothing else happens. So I'm adding a little bounce, meaning as the foot comes up, I'm bending the knee of the standing leg a little bit, just so the body drops. Let's try again. In, reset, drop the foot. In, reset, drop the foot. It's going to be quick, so make sure you're not going too low, just a little bit. We'll change levels a little bit. Now, if you can do the feet, try to angle the torso towards the foot you're moving, because if we keep the torso still, it's going to make us look stiffer, like more rigid. So if you can, see, twist it a little bit, at least on that last lift, just so there's more motion going on up here. But yeah, this is the first movement, first footwork option. This next motion, we're going to use the torso and the feet. Maybe first let me show you the feet. The feet will be easier. So we're just going to do a 2-step side to side, because again, we want to blend in. We don't want to show off with those steps, okay? So very simple footwork. But as you open the feet, let's say you're going to the left, if you mirror me, you're going to drop your right shoulder, so it creates this kind of weird shape, and then pick everything up as you close the feet together. So let's try again. We'll step, lean at the same time, pick it up, and then switch sides. Because again, we are adding the torso because we need that groove. If I only kept the feet going, that doesn't look like I'm grooving or dancing even, right? So we need this as well. All right, let's try again. Open, drop, pick it up, drop, and up, down, up, down, up. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. On the snare, I'm going to show you with the music, but we want the feet to be together and the torso is already upright, so we finish our lean. Now, this movement can feel a little bit tight, especially in the upper body, in the torso, because we are rarely using obliques right here, but it doesn't have to be a big motion, so you don't have to be very flexible. We're not dropping all the way. My shoulder goes down maybe like 2 inches, 3 inches the most. It doesn't have to be very noticeable. We just need some motion here, so we don't look stuck like this. And again, with the arms, we don't need anything specific. If you're in the club, at a party, you will probably be holding some kind of a drink, so we don't have to move the arms. Just keep them loose so they kind of bounce with the body. This next move is a great one if you want to transition into grooving in place. And by the way, grooving, just dancing or moving without the feet, is something that works so well with hip hop. So if you want me to make a video on this, let me know in the comments. Today we'll focus more on footwork. We're going to start with the feet apart, and you're just going to bring your heel in, then shift weight onto that heel, lift the toes a little bit, bring the toes in, and do the same thing on the other side. So we started with the feet open, and that brings us to feet close, so then we can groove to it. It's like a little intro to grooving, so to speak. Let's try again. We have feet apart to start, heel, toe, heel, toe. And you want to finish more or less, you know, feet close. They don't have to touch, but this is a nice position to then do some grooving. Let's try one more time. Heel, toe, heel, toe. And you can't really repeat it again because your feet are closed. So that's why it's a transitional movement. We just do it once. And I liked how we can connect those movements. We'll practice the transitions at the end as well. But just so you can see what I mean, the previous movement we did, when we did that little lean with the two-step, you finish with feet apart and you go and bounce. So that's how it would work if you put the moves together. Let's try with the count. We have 5, 6, 7, 8, 1 and 2 and. We're going on every beat, so it will feel a little bit fast. 5, 6, 7, 8, 1 and 2 and. All right, and the last movement, we're going to start with the heel prepped up. You're going to do a tap, shifting weight onto that leg. The other foot does the tap, and then you're going to lift it. There will be a lot of footwork in this one. So let's start again. Tap, tap, same foot, up. Ooh, and don't lose the balance. Tap, tap, up. It's easier to do it quicker. Last time, tap, tap, up, and then you start on this side. Tap, tap, up. And we just keep switching. So in your head, literally say tap, tap, up to keep up with the movement. I'll go slow. Let's go. Tap, tap, foot up, tap, tap, foot up, tap, tap. And on the last one, on the foot going up, we have to make it look more groovy. So we need to bend the knee of the leg we're standing on at the same time. Down, down, bring the body down, 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 bring the body down. And I will show you, because I don't want you to mess up the size. It's very easy to make this move look way too exaggerated. And can you imagine dancing like that at a party on the crowded dance floor? Please don't do that. Let me adjust the size. First of all, the tap. We're just going to prep the foot a little bit. The foot doesn't go up very high because the accent is the foot down. So we want the foot down to be noticeable, but not the foot up. And then the lift is just this much. Tap, tap, lift. Tap, tap, lift. And I'll add the little bounce down. 1 and 2. 1 and 2. 1 and 2. You want to experiment with this movement a little bit, see what works for you. But generally speaking, the smaller the movements are, the more natural they will look. So we never want to exaggerate, especially when we are in public. Let's practice all of those movements with the music.
Love you, love you, love you. You know that I want you, want you, want you. You know I want you, want you, want you. Love you, love you, love you. Love you, love you, love you. You know that I want you, want you, want you. I want you, want you, want you. Pretty paper, yeah. I'm infatuated, I'm obsessed. You a flex, I'ma make you mine. You serving power and you sexy, give you all my time. You the only thing I see, I give you all of me. Just to get you, I've been wanting you for so long. And to be honest, you the only one that make me smile. Like, oh my wow, you so bad and you make me laugh. You so supportive, I remember how it was before you. No, I can't lie, I was barely getting by. Honestly, don't think I had emotion. Nah, I ain't have emotion. Didn't recognize myself, like who is that? On his own, I think he tried. So far from home, I'm in too deep, I'm out of reach. I'm on my own, but I always think about you, you so pretty, baby. You gon' be the death of me. So evil and you know you are, but you always taking care of me. You're always by my side. If you leave, you always make it back. So pretty, I can count on you, but you always taking care of me. know I want you, want you, want you. Love you, love you, love you. Love you, love you, love you. You know that I want you, want you, want you. I want you, want you, want you.
So this was our basic footwork that you can do to any hip hop song. Let me know if you want me to make a video on maybe the upper body moves that work with hip hop, or grooving, all kinds of like different bouncing motions. I can do that as well. And if you need more help in general with the foundation of dancing, you know, getting rhythm, getting confidence to dance in front of others, getting coordination down, being able to move different body parts, making it look relaxed. Again, the link to work with me in my paid program is going to be below this video. You can join thousands of people that I've helped in the past 20 years become skilled, confident social dancers to any type of music, really. And I will also place some free resources, links to free resources, stuff that I don't post on YouTube, so you can always learn more there. Thank you so much for watching, you guys. Make sure to subscribe for more videos like this one. I haven't done hip hop video in a while, so let me know if you want to see more, and I'm going to see you in my next tutorial. Bye.